that disclaimer out there. I am not a loctician. I am not a hairstylist. This is just what's worked for me and my experience over these past 8 months. But I felt like that was a very necessary intro. Like that was the intro. That was it. That was This is so awkward. Hey guys, it's Zaharia. Hey guys, my name's Zaharia. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I was gone and now I'm back. I have to take a mental health month. Yeah. I have to take a mental health month. Okay, anyways. I'm back and I'm with black locks for Black History Month. No, it's not. It's not for Black History Month. And if I did that, how corny would that be? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back me. It literally was only a month. It's not super long, but at the same time, I kind of needed it. This is my 8-month lock journey video. 4 months ago I filmed my 4-month lock journey video. Still very fresh and new on this journey. So I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it today. I'm gonna talk more in depth now that I've had some more experience with my locks. I'm gonna talk about, you know, do's, don'ts, what I did, what I would recommend not doing. Because when I first started, I definitely gave you guys some advice, but now that I'm another 4 months in, I feel like, you know, I got a little more experience under the belt. All right. So here we have my handy dandy MacBook with my notes for this video. Today I'm using my Notion app on my computer for notes. This video is not sponsored, but Notion sponsored me because do you see all these? Okay, my phone is. You see all these notes on the side? Yeah. I be playing in Notion. So like if you ever wanna sponsor me, don't be shy. I use this app to plan out all my content, my budget, for class notes, for everything. Sponsor me. Come on. Or not. But like look how clean and minimalist I am. Yeah. Like look how clean and minimalist I am. I could definitely be sponsored by Notion. So let's go back to the video I posted last. My last lock journey video was up to 4 months. So I started my locks in July of 2021. And I think I recorded that video in October, I want to say, around that time. So in that video, I pointed out a lot of good things that I was just getting into, like interlocking and stuff like that. I'm going to talk about how the things that I also did not help my locks. All right, so first off, my starter lock phase. My starter lock phase was, it was giving caterpillars, it was giving worms. Because I started off with 2-strand twists. And child, nobody told me that they were gonna unravel, do their thing. But also, I was like getting in and out of the water, bleaching my hair. So I contributed. So my starter lock phase was worms. And I'm gonna place pictures along as I speak about this. It's giving worms, it was giving unraveling, and it was giving not locks. It wasn't giving locks. So what I did was I stopped messing with my hair. But did I stop messing with my hair? No, because I dyed it 3 more times after that. I'm gonna insert like unseen video, unposted YouTube footage of me dyeing my hair that I didn't end up posting because it was too cringy for me to post. But y'all gonna see it. Y'all are gonna get exclusive footage of that horrible experience. I had my hair red, as you see in the last video that I had, and it was a horrible experience. Everything was red. My sheets were red, my tub was red, the floors were red, my clothes were red, everything red. So yes, what I did with that, I started doing, when I started getting my hair retwisted, I think I started getting like more coils, and also I started my process of like the needling, interlocking type vibe, and those really helped my locks stay because I was getting in and out of the pool still, teaching swim lessons, and getting your hair wet in starter lock phase, especially with chlorine when you have to wash your hair, not a good idea. Would not recommend. So hopefully throughout this video, me explaining my process will help determine that if you're ready for locks in this stage of your life, or maybe you want to wait. I don't know. I was oiling. They say that you should oil your hair. I read somewhere that you oil your hair once or twice a week. Oil that scalp every day. I wouldn't put conditioner in your hair every day, but I will oil. Yeah. The only thing I put conditioner on, if you can see, maybe not at the moment, the ends of my locks are curly. Also, we got some frizz on the top. And you know what? That's just me being black. Okay. My hair on the ends are curly, so that's the only thing I really condition. I condition when it comes to wash days. And girl, if y'all want to see a lock wash day, let me know in the comments, please. One, you can DM me on Instagram and give me suggestions, or you can also put it in the comments. I will read it either way, and I will respond. So, yeah. Okay, so, yes, we can, if you guys want to see a wash day, like a lock wash day, just let me know. I will gladly do that, because honestly, I'm not going to hold you. I've had to just learn a lot. Like, it's not that I wasn't washing my hair, I wasn't washing it with the right stuff. So I just want to apologize for the screaming in the back. I didn't realize there was screaming in the back, but the fact that I didn't realize it tells you all you need to know. But still, sorry. I'm gonna eventually get to that stage with my locks when I can do that apple cider vinegar cleanse, because girl, we're gonna talk about buildup and why we don't like it, because buildup is gross. We're gonna go into the do's and don'ts real quick. This video is moving very fast. I'm gonna just be honest with you, this is my first video back, not trying to make it too extra long. Yeah, like we just talked about, avoiding buildup. So my suggestion to avoid buildup in your locks is to not use too much lock gel. I honestly would avoid it at all costs. But if you want your locks to retwist that way, you're gonna have to use, I guess you're gonna have to use lock gel. I've seen people like actually do palm rolling with oil. I don't know how. I would love to learn how. I know a lot of people, when they palm roll with oil and stuff, it's like a soft retwist. I think I can put an example of a soft retwist in here somewhere. Maybe I'll look for it on TikTok. I don't know. And so yeah, I think avoiding buildup is lessening your amount of retwist. I haven't had a retwist at the salon in maybe a month. As you move on with your locks, you won't need to retwist as much. You really don't need retwist every 2-3 weeks. Like, you can wait a month. By the time you get to like a certain stage of your locks and they're budding and all that great stuff, don't need gel retwist as much. Honestly, if you do want that like really clean look with your locks, I would suggest doing a soft retwist where you're just palm rolling your locks with oil. You let it sit, you let it dry, it will stay. It will stay. I don't know how everyone's hair works, and I'm not a hairstylist. I'm not a loctician. I am not a hairstylist. No. But yeah, so avoiding buildup is good because especially at the start of your locks when you can't wash your hair as much as when they bud, having a lot of gel on your hair can that over maintenance is damaging. So just like I said, like, your hair will become thin at the roots if you continue to palm roll, continue to retwist it all the time. Like, locks are already heavy because think about it, it's your hair like clumped up over time, I guess, and the more you pull and the weight that the lock has, it's going to thin your hair, it's going to damage your hair. So I would not do over maintenance. Like I said, I would take time in between retwists. And honestly, I know a lot of people want that really super clean look, but I'm sure, like, I feel like I've gotten to a point where like I appreciate my locks not super retwisted. Like, I think it looks better, more natural. Like, if it's a little fuzzy, I think it's better. I don't know why I like it like that. You don't want to pull on your edges too much. I know I see a lot of people when they retwist, they pull like it's super tight, and it's like their hair's about to fall out. Like, they don't have a hairline anymore. Their locks be back here. Yeah. So yeah. Also, if you want to dye your locks, I would not recommend doing it at the start of your lock journey. It's extremely damaging. I had to learn that the hard way. I was constantly dyeing my hair. Not a good idea. You will get little breakage, like hair that will come off the lock or whatever. None of my locks have fallen out, thankfully, but if I kept bleaching my hair, it could have easily turned out that way. So I would avoid, if you do want to dye your hair, I would like suggest maybe henna, like, or something that's more natural, that's not stripping your hair. But yeah, it's stripping, it's not good for you. And that's with any hair, like natural, straight, all of that. Over dyeing your hair is not a good idea, and especially bleaching. And with locks, you have to bleach a lot. You have to get through the thickness of the lock. You have to make sure the roots continue to stay bleached. It's a lot of work. Wouldn't suggest doing it in your starter phase or even in the phase I'm in. I know a lot of people have had their locks for a long time and that's their decision. I mean, anything is your decision anyway, like to dye your locks. I would just suggest waiting until you get some budding. So speaking of budding, I feel like a lot of people get to a point where they're like, okay, why isn't my locks budding? So first of all, let's talk about what budding is. Budding is when your locks start to thicken and they have like this lock, I guess, consistency. They're no longer a twist or coil, it's a lock. Like, it's a lock. It's a lock. First things I would say is make sure that you're not overly washing your hair. Keep your locks healthy, dry, oil your scalp. I think that moisturizing and massaging your scalp is very important with any natural hair, but I think that's especially helped me with locks. Using natural products in your hair is going to help as well. Like overuse of lock gels is, like I said again, not good for your hair. You can use them once in a while for a retwist, but I would not use them all the time. Instead, I would suggest using castor oils, natural oils. Yeah. Don't put protective styles over your locks when you first start. Like, don't do it. Just wait. Let them do the thing, okay? Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Let them thrive. Don't overwash. All of that, and you'll be straight. You really will. Locks are a beautiful thing, honestly. They can mean so many things for different people. For some people, it's spiritual. For some people, it's cultural. For some people, it's a hairstyle that's easy for them. So it can be so many things for different people. Okay, so interlocking. Interlocking is something I started at the start of January, very recently. And when I'm talking about interlocking, I'm talking about the actual, I guess, weaving of the locks through the roots. It has been a lifesaver. I don't know what it is with me and retwisting, but we just do not get along. We just don't. My retwist unravels so quickly, but with interlocking, not only am I, able to maintain the neatness of the roots of the I guess retwist for a while, but also I don't have to use like lock gel or anything. I can use oil and water. So when I started interlocking, it really helped with going to the gym. Like, I didn't sweat out my gel retwist. I was able to come home, wash my hair, and my hair still be neat somewhat. Yeah, it's just been so much easier. And I've combined that with the needling that I had started a few months ago, where I was literally forcing budding of my locks because they just did not want to. So it's been a really nice experience. And if you don't mind your locks looking a little bit shorter than they actually are, I would suggest interlocking. And if you have the time to learn, I would also suggest interlocking. It's just, in my personal opinion, it's a better way of maintaining your locks without pulling. It just has so many benefits. If you also want me to talk about interlocking in more depth, I can do a video on that. Just comment if you have any like ideas or questions. I will find any way to answer them and put it in a video, provide you guys with content. So yes, that is it for this video. It was super short. I didn't really go through the month to month. I think I'll do a month to month in 4 more months, which will be a year. Will it be a year? I think so. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am hoping to get back into making content more consistently. My schedule has gotten so much better, so I'm hoping to be able to do that and provide you guys with content every Thursday, as I promised months ago. I'm really sorry, and thank you for bearing with me. I really appreciate the people who've stuck around, still subscribe, still active. You are loved completely. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you found it interesting, and have a wonderful day. Okay, bye.